Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Black hole. Why is that working? It shouldn't be working. Should. Check, check, check. What the heck? Check, check. How about now? Oh, now we're in a concert hall. Okay. So this is with audio hijack, and now without audio hijack. Check, check, check. And it's probably just getting me. Okay, this is with audio hijack. And cool. Great. Beautiful.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
Howdy.
Salutations. Don't out me like that, Jim. Come on. We had an agreement.
Is that including the live people who were watching live too? Or,
And I understand, yeah, my voice won't go out unless I unmute myself. Okay. So, any questions, comments, concerns before we hit it? Okay. Anybody have any great ideas as to what we can do with this new product that we have? I know, it's like, dude, I just built it. I don't know how to market it. You know, there's a lady in the Netherlands who is charging money for the stuff that James and I are doing. And anytime somebody lists something on the internet about it, she's always like, oh, we do it. We'll do it for you. Of course, the hardware is, she charges, I can't even bring it to you. The hardware, yeah, there, the thing James is using, she charges, it costs us what, 75 bucks, 60? Oh, you're muted. Wait, why can't I hear you? Get all
because I'm muted.
There you are. Okay.
I was muted on the mic. Yeah, it costs us about $60 to $70 per one of those. With the headphones. Without headphones, it's less.
Yeah, so she charges what, 150, 170? Oh, it's 150 like euros or something, so it's
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so, yeah, we could be, I'm telling you, James, you and I
We
could
could
be.
be. Yeah, I'm learning how to compile the Jambox sync source. So I can, because that's where it's disabling the Wi-Fi. It's not the actual image, it's when it's making the image, it says it's disabling it, which is weird.
Hey, are any of you hearing James echoey right now? No, just me. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Cool. Are you guys okay to start with sorry about last night? Sorry for last night? Okay. It's kind of an energetic tune. Rob is putting out a fire at school. Jay is on his way as well. Rob said he'd be here probably 12:15, but he's got school stuff. I can relate. And then Jay, his musical theater thing, he's got a production meeting, and they were filming last week, and they're filming this coming week, so he's in the thick of it. But he will be here. He says he'll be here as soon as they jump off of that Zoom, he'll be in the Janus room. So for right now, we'll just have to go with what we got. So this tune is really simple, honestly. Most of the action for the saxes happens after the solo section, and I'd kind of like to start there if it's okay. If we could start maybe the second ending before F. Which is also very time-checky.
Sorry is two. Sorry.
Okay, so this will be second ending before F. Tyler, you can go ahead and count in. Okay, let's go. So
Sorry, I'm just brain farting everywhere.
that's okay. I'm having issues too right now. I don't know where they are. That's my problem. Wow. Okay, what the hell's going on?
Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself.
Yeah, maybe I'll shit can this stream here. So I can just rehearse. Let's. Can I hear a C? Everybody play concert B flat. Concert B flat. Ready? Big breath. And. Okay, not bad. A hint of sharpness there, but we came down. One more time. And concert B flat. Great. All right. And somebody says, Grant, I think you're muted. And Tyler said that to you, Grant. He says, Grant, I think you're muted. All right, cool. Let's take it again. Same place. This will be second ending. Grant, you made it on time. Awesome. Thanks for getting here. Appreciate it. Please, man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
couple things. Tyler, right off the bat at H, hit that backbeat on 2 and 4. Okay. Took you a while to get into that. And then, what's that?
I know, like, it's hard without the rhythm section here because I can barely hear the band because I have them all turned down. So I think I hit the measure a little bit early, so that was my
Got it. Okay. And then the release. Everybody in the winds. Actually, the whole band. Right off on 1. Okay, -1 there. Mark it. It's important that y'all come off together, and it needs to be like turning off like with a hammer. Da splat. Just the sound of stop. Dot. Okay. All right. Beautiful. We have some stuff to work on, don't we, Saxes? Let's do it again. Same thing. This time I'll stop.
Is this tempo okay? The one that we're doing?
Second hit.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that repeat needs to be seamless. Seems like whenever we get that repeat, there's like just the first note on the repeat is pretty wimpy. Like, oh, there's a repeat? No, with confidence. Dot, dot. And are we going to breathe before that? Let's see.
No, we shouldn't. I have been, but that's my bad. So.
Dot. Yeah, there's no place to breathe there. So on the repeat, no breath. And I would mark it in. Mark in something that lets you know you're not going to breathe on the last note before the repeat. You play right into the first note of H again. All right. And we'll work on section 2 before G, brass. That was a little sloppy, but we can do better. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sounds good. Let's do it again. Same thing? Tyler, could you do me a favor? Swing the mic that's to your left. Swing it over a little more towards your hi-hat. And now snap that baby for me. Oh, I see. Deep details.
Sorry.
Yay. No, hey, man. It's my life. Cables all over the place. Good. And now hit the snare drum. And the cymbal, the crash. Oh, can you point it a little more towards, away from that ride, just a little bit? No, don't move it away.
Okay.
So I want it towards the hi-hat, but angle the mic more towards like your crotch.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good.
Yeah, great. Play a few notes. Let me hear that. Yeah, good. Yeah, I want to get that hi-hat more in the picture. I'm losing the hat. Nice. Good. Cool. Let's do it. Second ending. Sounded good, folks. No idea what's making this ring.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Grant, you're not going to go back into the strum junk until after the I would hold off on the straight up strum until we're right back in at H. So basically I want to suspend that idea of groove, and then all of a sudden H we hit the, happy Disney groove section. Eli, your part is weird, man.
What do
You know how I
mean?
know that? Because Simon was muted that whole time, and I was missing the tenors.
Oh.
But it's like, man, your part is just voiced really weird, man.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it repeats notes.
It tonally, like you have the weird notes. It's a third trumpet part. It's a third trombone part. It's a third part. Man. Okay. Let's fix a couple things now. Saxes, let me just hear you at F. Here we go. Saxes at F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay. Good. Let's just try the saxes with rhythm section. Like here. Okay? Right here. 1, 2, F. 1, 2, rhythm section. Good. Okay. Thank you. So a couple things. First off, not voo da da. I'm losing the 16ths. Voo da da da. Push into those. I know it's just a simple eighth note tie. You push through that son of a gun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boo ba doo da da da. Boo da doo da da da. I put more air behind those 16s to make them seek. Here we go. Same thing. F rhythm section with saxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nice. Now do that same thing, and we're gonna play faster. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nice. So what happens? What happens is when you do that, it sounds like it's like this. Even though you are putting more air through the 16ths, what the listener hears is the line. They hear a steady sound. So nice. Just keep that in mind. Putting more air through 16ths to the listener oftentimes makes it sound more like a line rather than something where parts of the line get lost. So you have to bring them out, I guess, to make them sound equal. Fabulous. Let me hear the brass, please. 2 before G. Brass before G. 2 before G. 1, 2, under tempo. 1. Good. Trombones. Your first note is long. Trumpets have a short note there. Can you hit it? Can you go 1, 2, 3? Just put a little and push through to the downbeat. That's just your trombones there. 1. I'll give you 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got it. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And is that downbeat long? It is long, isn't it? Sorry, my bad. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. Sorry, I thought I was in a real rehearsal in person, and I heard you play a little behind me, and I freaked out temporarily. God dang. Sorry. I can't wait to get back together. Okay, we can do this. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, damn it. All right. Andrea, do you have to do a second shot? Okay. I just want this over with. I want everybody to get stuck and we'll be done with this. Here we go. Second ending. Fucking nonsense. You sound good though. How do you sound good like this? It shouldn't work, you guys. This should not work. All right, Tyler, count us in.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty. Saxes, I don't know, man. And then, do you have a big scoop there on the on bar 63 saxes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can milk that a little more. You can make a little more of that. That's good stuff. Nice, and I like the way you push through the triplets. The bend was awesome. 2 before H saxes. Ba-doo-da, ba-doo-ba-dee. Can you make the trill an SFZ trill? Like hit the first, so you're gonna go 1 ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, and it's -3, and by the time you get to the -3 there, I want you to be back up to a fortissimo. So you're gonna do an SFZ, drop down to like a mezzo piano, and then make that trill crescendo. Let's try it. Just saxophones. Let's go way under tempo. This will be 2 before H. No Barry. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Yeah, you're gonna have to get louder a little sooner. Actually, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Take off the mezzo piano. Just ba-da-ba-da, and just make it like Angry Bees. Okay, so let's get rid of the crescendo. Just make it Angry Bees the whole time, but with an accent. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. You know what? You're naturally doing it anyway. And what, like Eli, I don't know if you knew this, but you just.
Yeah, that was an accident.
No, but it worked. You know what? Just do it. You don't have to overdo it like I was. I don't think you're going to have time to. What you just did was good. It's the accentuation at the front of it that makes it very pronounced. All right, here comes Jay. The producer. The producer's coming in. Jay. Producer Jay. Waiting for him in the Jamulus room. All right, let's take it. Everybody. Man, brass 2 before G was so much better. Let's go right at G. Right at G. I don't think we need to do 2 before G again. That was very good brass. Back up to tempo, Tyler, if you could. Thanks.
Do you want full tempo that we're gonna do?
Let's do rehearsal tempo.
Okay.
We have time to go for full tempo. Let's just rehearse. Yeah, perfect.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was tearing like a mother. All right, let's hear just the brass, please. Just the brass at 4 before H. 4 before H. Here we go. Brass only. Actually, let's go brass and Tyler.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job. Brass, you are all behind.
We're behind.
Yeah, a little bit behind. Try it one more time. Listen to Tyler's count off.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job. So trombones, I suggest on the top note, since you hold longer than everybody else on that top note, the long note, you can come down a little bit and then save your crescendo for the end of the note. Okay? Save it for the last 4 beats of the note. Okay? Rather than starting the crescendo right away. You just keep it down for like 3 counts. That way you can continue the crescendo all the way to the end of the written note. Okay? Right? It just got loud and then it had no place to go that time. Let's try it again. 4 bars before. Let's have everybody in. Saxes in with your Angry Bees. And yeah, everybody's in. Tyler, count us in. 4 before H.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I just your rhythm section at H, right at H? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Good. We'll try it again. Try it again. Tyler, you count in.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Yeah, good. Hi, Jay. Welcome back. We missed you. The producer. Hey, Grant, where are you coming in from today?
San Carlos.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's kind of high today.
Okay, then I'm not going to bug you. Okay, everybody, you know how you usually listen to Grant? Don't listen to Grant today. Because he will lead you astray. He will make you want to drag a little bit. Grant, don't try to push it. You do you. I know that it's... Are you going back to UCLA?
Yeah, I'm going back in like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Man. Crazy. I don't know how you guys are doing this. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you're all where you need to be next year. Sorry, I'm getting verklempt. I'm just tired of this bullshit. I'm sorry. Like you guys. It's like, man, I want to go out to a restaurant.
Welcome
I
to the
want to
club.
sit down and breathe on people. All right. Too much information? No. Let's go and let her. You know what? Let's do it all again. Second ending. Let's put it together.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, good. Cut. Yes, this is a little slower than usual. James, you're going to say something?
No, it's just
Triplets, please. Actually, when we take stuff slower, should short notes be shorter or longer? Shorter. Yeah. So, can you play? We're under tempo right now. Can you play the short notes? Da 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 dee. It's really got to be much shorter than you're playing them. That way, when we take it up to tempo, it'll be right. Let me hear the triplets. Ba, 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 ba. There it is. 2 before C. Man, this is tough. Triplets have to be pushed, folks. They have to be pushed. They have to be pushed when we're in a room together. They always drag. So, can we try this, Tyler, at rehearsal tempo? 2 before C.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, cut. Let me just hear trombones. And Tyler.
I'm getting a time warp, man. Are you seeing it too? All right,
What's that, Paul?
I'm getting a time warp. I mean, I'm losing whole beats regularly. Are you getting that?
I'm kind of getting it too.
I was at C at least a beat, maybe 2 beats before the rest of the section.
Okay.
Something weird going on.
Yeah, even just hearing you talk, you're breaking up. How am I sounding to you guys? I'm getting pretty steady ping. I'm okay? Okay.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Paul, what's your
Yeah, I'm high. I'm between around 60 total. I'm at medium buffer at that.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, you can drop the buffer way down and hit small network buffers, and the sound's going to go away, but the time will be better. But it'll sound questionable. Uh-oh.
Actually, didn't help the total.
Didn't help?
I'm still up at 60.
Okay.
Oh, if I hit small network buffers, that takes another 20 off.
Can't quite hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if I hit the small network buffers, it takes 20 off. We'll try that.
Okay. So Paul's going to be breaking up, but let's just do it for rehearsal. Okay. All right, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, even your Zoom is like.
Oh, really?
It's kind of shaky. So. All right, let's give it a shot. 2 before C. Same thing. Brass and Tyler.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Well, that was better. Okay. Everybody back to B. Back to B. This will be B on the DS.
1, 2, 1,
Right, 3 counts each. There'll be a big cymbal crash in the end there. If this is our closer, James, you can really take your time getting that last note. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Getting better. Baby steps. Let's do Nini. Paul, that helped.
Yeah, I still got some work, but it helped a lot. I mean, it's been happening all day.
Huh.
I mean, literally dropping 1 or 2 beats at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, just all of a sudden I'm in the wrong piece.
I'm sorry. That's not you. It's not you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
We cannot beat ourselves up over this. We have to be like healers.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just happening to me. I guess it's good that it's only happening to me, but
Now all of a sudden you're clear. Now it's totally smooth and clear.
wow.
Yeah. The internet is a fickle beast. Okay, let's go top left. Play it through. We'll fix stuff as we go along. Jay's woodshedding.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
feel like coming back into the melody there, we should coming out of the ensemble section. Let's see. Coming back into D, I feel like rhythm section, there should be some kind of demarcation there. Let's see. I know you have figures written in the drum part, it looks like, before D, Tyler.
Yeah, just 2 before D.
And then D is the main melody again. So if you could play something to kind of wrap up the section before D.
Okay.
Which is kind of ensemble-ish. Sax is really good intonation at C. Hey, Kevin. The crescendo into A, actually all the brass, we don't want to get bright. Never, this tune, no bright sound. So make sure, even though that crescendo looks like it goes on forever, it never gets to it never has that sound to it. It's always warm, very concert band like. Okay, here. I don't say that very often. So let's go letter C. And Tyler, listen to the figures here in the horns. I don't care if you screw this up right now. I want you more to listen to the figures in the horns and kind of learn the shape of the tune and how it changes from an ensemble section C into more of an intimate nightclub quartet at D. Okay? Here we go. Let's go C. Keep listening to that intonation, Sax. That was extraordinarily good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. So, for that first one, could we somehow settle back into rhythm section? And then pick the groove up again? So, just like for the first bar and a half of D, just really gently. You know what I mean? Super like sleepy nightclub is what I want there. Good. Let's go 4 before D. Let's just go 2 before D. 2 before D. We'll make that transition. Good. We're working on music, man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Cut. 2 before D is in David is where we were. God.
4. Yes, I saw the 2 measures and then I just.
Brain fart. All right, that's all right. I hear
No,
you,
it's
man.
not. My brain has not been working at all today.
That's
so
all right.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's go at C again. In fact, no, bar before C, because this hit in the trumpets is not very easy. Here we go, bar before C. Oh, what the hell? 2 bars before C. Do I have 3? No, 2 bars before C. 2 bars before C. I'm sorry. Count us in, Tyler, quick, before I lose my mind.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
like it. I like it. Jay, you can. I appreciate that you're trying to kick out a bass right now. You can actually get a little bassy-ish here. Bo do dee bring dee bring. You know, something up high that kind of counters that, but also accompanies it. Nothing too busy, but you know what I mean. Okay, all right. But I really like the way that settles back in. Then after that, it's like coming in for a landing. You know, I like that. So good, building the tension, letting that tension out. That's what a good ballad is all about, I think.
Hey Jim, I have to go now.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you guys.
All right. Thanks, Grant. Grant's got school stuff. Other school stuff. UCLA school stuff. All right. Good. Let's keep going. Let's start at D. Right at D.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Good. Cut. And Jay, your question. Do you want the eighth note before D too? Sure. Jay, could you play the first chord at letter F? Because this is mean. Good. And actually, could you just play the first 4 bars of letter F? Great. Okay, so you got the key there, Owen? All right. Here we go. Let's start right at letter F, right on the solo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
right at the solo was.
we were at H, and our dynamics there.
Too loud.
What do we decide on?
Mezzo piano, or pianissimo. Just quiet.
Yeah,
Last
At
time.
H.
yeah, quiet.
Quite low.
Okay, so I got pianissimo there, but we're gonna save it for bar before I. That's when things get wild. Okay, cool. Man, there was some good stuff happening in there. And then trumpets. I was listening to you before H. Jason, nice job holding it down, and Kyle and Ethan, good. Don't be afraid when you have those inner parts to bring them out and make them beautiful and round as possible, okay? So even though it's written mezzo forte, make sure you have always a really nice sound. It's always nice round sound. Good. Everybody, let's go at. Gosh. Owen, I'm going to trust you to work on these changes. They're not standard changes at all, but they're good. I would type this into iRealB or something like that and make a track out of it and just have fun shedding it because it's actually really great changes. So, all right, let's go. Bar before G is in George. The whole band. Sounded good, folks. Keep it up. David, you sound beautiful also. I meant to say that.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Before G. Bar before G. Yeah. There's a brass note there that I would like them to be able to center and hear in their heads.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Trumpets, can you all mark the downbeat of G as a long note, -2? And really, that's one big phrase. Dee, 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 da. All the way to beat 2. Da. It's long. Cool? Let's try it again. One more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. So what that does is now when the trombones come in, we have dee 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 da oh, and the trombones continue that length that you had in your quarter note trumpets, and it sounds like one continuous line now of music. That's the color shift we're going for. So can you mark that with like a big phrase mark over it, a little crescendo on the 3 quarters, and then a big fat dash over that last. Get rid of the accent. Put a dash over it at G. So no accent at G. It's a dash trumpets. Because if you see the accent, you're going to want to play that. Simon, you okay? Somebody check Simon for a pulse. Okay, I thought we lost him for that.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Here we go. This will be bar before G, everybody. Love you, Simon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut. So, I don't like this. I don't like the way that leads into there still, man. God dang it. How can we fix this? Here's what we're going to do. 2 before H. Brass. Sorry. Well, it's on the end of 4. The note you have on the end of 4, we're going to make that a diminuendo. So it's going to be brass, 2 before H, 3, 4. Da, do, dot. Dot, do, dee. Got it? Big diminuendo. Big diminuendo on your dotted half that's tied to the 8th.
And then the measure before that, should we have a crescendo to make it
Should we have a crescendo?
Yeah, measure.
Well, you're at mezzo forte there. Sure, you could. You know what? You could have a crescendo tom coming into the 5th bar. Trumpets, that ascending line you have. Let's try that. Trumpets and saxes have that ascending line, the quarter notes in the 4th bar G. Can you make that a little crescendo? Mark it in. 4th bar G, little crescendo. And let's just go right up to a forte, and Owen will have to blow over that. By that time, Owen will have built the audience to a froth. There will be underwear flying, both male and female, underwear flying all over the stage. Let's take it. You know what? Let's go right at G. Right at G. And let's try this. And see if it works musically. David, that's disturbing.
I found the cable for the camera. I couldn't find it and I found it.
All right, here we go. G. Right on it. Right on G.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's thin it out. Can I hear H with no trumpets? H, no trumpets, and the dynamic that we have. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, H, and. Good cut. Cut. No saxes now. Hang on, and I'll get your question in a minute. No saxes now. Trumpets play an octave down. Here we go. H. 1, 2, 3, and. Good cut. Good. All right, we're going to change a couple other things here. Letter H, all the dot, dee da. Get rid of all the dots, all the caps. They're now dashes. Dee doo da. And the accent on beat 1 there, dee da. No, it's doo doo da. Make it real pretty, like you're petting soft kitty, warm kitty. Okay, so da doo. So mark that in, dashes now instead of carrots. And this is going to be all the way, no accents. It's all pretty, it's all underpinning, everything's long, there's no accents until we have the note that we're going to crescendo, and that is a light accent. Don't hammer it. The long note. Trombones, don't hammer it. I'm talking bar, 1 bar before I, the pickup to that. Da da da. Those two you hammer. Da da. Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting water. This is at H, right? We're just getting rid of all the accents.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at H, saxes are going to go away. Saxes aren't even going to play.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. But we
Because
play.
here's the problem with the saxophone section in, and then Owen trying to solo, the timbral, and the way he has you written up high there, even the second alto part's getting in the way of Owen.
Yeah.
So let's just get rid of the saxes. We'll thin everything out. We'll make it long and pretty, and then we'll beat the audience over the head with a swinging section at letter I.
We come in the two before I or just that I?
Good question. Come in one bar before I with that pickup.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to match the fourth beat before H?
That's long.
Suddenly, I think Paul just
No
made it
accent.
loud.
No accent. Absolutely. It's long and no accent. So all the accents from the fourth beat before H to, gosh, the eighth note before I. All those are gone. Let's try it.
Hey
Yes.
Paul, could you put down your gain a little bit because you're a little too loud?
Is that better?
Yeah, because suddenly it just got really loud.
Yeah, Paul, it did jump up. I noticed it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can work this out. And then when Grant comes back, he'll be like, "What'd you do to my chart? What'd you guys do, man?" All right. Can we go bar before G? Just because I really like hearing the transition from the trumpet sound to the trombone sound. Here we go. Bar before G. Count us in, Tyler.
1, 2, 3.
Here's the bar before. Long notes, all long notes. Good. Yeah. All right. So we're still getting used to the shape of the phrases now, but I like that better. Trumpets, could I just hear you at H all by yourselves? Here we go. With the pickup. 1, 2, 3. Pick up. That note. Could you hold that note for me? Good. So I have a low F sharp and oh, I see. Ethan, are you playing the fourth part on this?
Yeah, I am.
Are you playing the low F sharps? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Don't take all the F sharps up an octave.
Okay, just to where they are written.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say something because it seemed like I was playing like borderline pedal tones or something.
Yeah. You're just double the James's part. In fact, you know what, Ethan?
Yeah.
Don't play.
Like at H.
Have him play the part.
Yeah.
I don't play.
What's that?
Let's have him play the part, so I don't play.
Oh, I see.
It's fine, whatever.
No, Ethan, go ahead and lay out. Here we go. Pick up to H.
Okay.
Pick up to H. Ready? Just the trumpets. 1, 2, 3. One more time. It's long. Da da da. All connected. 1, 2, 3. Got? I still hear some of y'all want to go da da. No. Da da da. This is now a ballad. Here. It's. In fact, slur it. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nice. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. And we need to find that bottom note. That one sounds a little sketchy when we get there. Trombones, add in. Trombones and trumpets at H. We're doing some surgery here. It's going to be great. 1, 2 with the pickup and pretty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Don't accentuate. Good. Cut. Cut. All right. All right. Do, dot. Again, it's not do. It's do, dot. We're coming from Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty, okay?
Yes.
We're not coming from Buddy Rich. Okay, we're not coming from get off my fucking band. We're coming from Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty. You guys have all heard the tape, I'm sure. All right. Tyler's smiling. Sorry, Tyler. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Good. Let's put it all together. Let's put this all together. Remember, H is not how you remember it. It's different now. It's Soft Kitty, Warm Kitty. Great. Let's go pick up to G. Pick up to G. Count us in, Tyler.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Longer notes. that chord clocked us.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Musically, that works. Thank you very much for going through that process together as a band. With
Hey, Jim.
what's that?
So saxes are laying out at H, but do you want us to come in right at I on B2?
No,
On
you're
the
coming
pickup?
in bar before I,
On the...
the eighth note pickup to that bar,
Okay.
and you're not gonna hammer the accent that's on there. Okay, light accent. Da, ba, da. You hammer that.
Okay.
Okay, we're dropping the hammer on the pickup. That's where we were, those 2 eighth notes. Hey, Brass, can you mark for me 2 before H, the eighth note pickup into the bar before H? That it's not a forte piano, that it's ta. I know, because you're coming off of and you get to that note and you go and then you have to diminuendo it, but you're already soft. And so I heard a couple of you in the trombone section in particular getting a conundrum there with your air. Start that note bigger, please. Start the note bigger. Talking about the bar before H, that eighth note pickup. All right. Good work on that today. Hopefully you've marked it all up so we don't have to say it again. Close that one and let's do the push. Good. We're just doing a little bit of work on stuff every day. Good work today. Considering we're down a few. Yeah, let's do Deutschland. Deutschland push. There's got to be a joke there somewhere. Server's pretty stable today, man. Impressed. Got the small network buffers and see what happens. So yeah, none of the verb is on this stream. Something happened on my system, and I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. But if you listen to the YouTube stream, it's not sounding exactly the way it should. But we're closer. All right, anytime you're ready. Count us in, Tyler. This will be Deutschland into push. Ooh, man, that's a bad tune.
Love it. And it's a workout, too.
God dang. Eli, how much fun is it to play the solo at D when the band is kicking your ass with those hits?
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Oh my God. I want to solo over that so bad. Yeah, that sounds truly evil in a good way. It's like when you're all hitting that, it's very John Daversa-ish, those hits. Reminds me of the hits in Junk Wagon a little bit. Woo!
This whole tune kind of reminds me of the bridge.
Yeah.
More so part 1 than part 2. But
You're right. It's kind of a combination of bridge and junk.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay. We did the bridge what? Did we do that 2 years ago or was that just last year? Can't even remember, man. It's a John Daversa tune, The Bridge. We must have done it 2 years ago. Yeah. That was fun. All right. Let's hit it right about there. That's where things start to get dicey. Yeah, right about D. I love this section anyway, so let's just do it. Actually, I take it back. Let's go at E. E, that's where things really hit the fan. All right, count us in a letter E, if you will. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We'll try it again. All right. Get your up-tempo mind on right now, okay? Wash the cobwebs out. Good luck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. That's the best I've heard it. So look, don't wait. Be aggressive on this. Be aggressive. All right. So be aggressive on this stuff, please, if you could. And I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of you are still waiting. Go for it. You're all lead players right now. One more time at letter E. Everybody has to be a lead. You got it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, wow. Was that the same band?
Yes.
That sounded...
No, not
Yeah, we just got better.
Honestly, the only part that was half sketch was 1, 2, ba, everything else, the beginning and the ending were really good and didn't drag at all. Tyler, I felt like that was more of a help to you than anybody else, having the band be right on the money like that. Nice. Good. So can we play into that? Coming out of the 3/8, can we go right into it? Good luck. Let's make that transition. So we're going to start at the 3/8. Tyler's going to count in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's going to give you 2 bars of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cut. We're focusing in on the frantic part, aren't we? Let's do it one more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look, you have to, and I would say the same thing if we were in DM 105 together. You have to prepare your air for this. Okay? It can't be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it's 1, 2, and you're already set. 1, 2, da da da. Got it? So prep the air. One more time, Tyler. Count them in. Prep your air. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, cut. Did you hear a difference? Yeah. Holy shnikes. Could you write something in your part? Prep your air? Because that made a total difference. Finally, and I would write it 2 bars before that. I would write it before the 3/8. Wow, that was sweet. Do it again. Prep your air. Listen and get ready.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. You know what? You know what you just said to Jamulus? You know what you just said to latency?